Hello and welcome to Busan, South Korea. Today we're taking a first-class ride on Korail's KTX high-speed train from Busan to Dongdaegu. Our journey begins at Busan Station at the southern end of the Yongbuk High-Speed Railway. Rebuilt in 2003, the 265,000 square foot Busan terminal serves Korail's Mugunghwa low-speed rail, ITX intercity trains, and KTX high-speed trains to Seoul. Local connections are also available to Busan Metro's Line 1. The station complex itself is a beautiful modern facility, with tons of shops and restaurants surrounding the central waiting area. 2024 is a momentous year for KTX service. On April 1st of 2004, the first KTX services began operation, with 2024 marking the 20th anniversary of the high-speed lines. This 20th anniversary has been met with plenty of signage and livery changes posted throughout stations and on trains, as we'll see once we get on board. With our departure time fast approaching, let's head out to the platforms. Waiting for us on Platform 6 is our beautiful KTX high-speed train. The first generation KTX train, referred to as KTX-I, is based on the incredibly successful TGV Réseau in France. These trains were developed by Alstom, with the first 12 manufactured by the French company before manufacturing responsibility was passed on to Rotem here in South Korea. The KTX-Is are virtually identical to their European siblings. The car construction is the same as in France, although each train set is 18 cars long instead of the 8 like the Réseau sets. We'll be seated in car 4, seat 11C for our journey to Dongdaegu. Immediately inside the boarding door are bottles of water and snack packs, complimentary to first-class passengers. Right on time, the doors slide shut and our KTX service departs Busan. Now why don't we take a look at our route up the Yongbuk high-speed line. Lucky for us, Korail has us covered on this one, a helpful map of each station and respective arrival times displayed upon departure. We'll only be going as far as Dongdaegu today, but the map shows all of the upcoming stations en route to Seoul. KTX trains begin their journey north by dipping into the tunnels below Busan before emerging into the mountains north of the city. First class on KTX high-speed trains is operated in a 2x1. Each seat provides a solid 10 to 12 inches of legroom with a bit of space beneath each row to stretch out. A comfortable footrest is located on the bottom of each seat, above which is a tray table with phone holder and a seat back pocket with some light reading material. Above each row are reading lights and luggage racks, the information screens in the center of the aisle playing a mix of information and advertisements throughout our journey. First-class seats on KTX trains are super comfortable. Their winged headrests and bolstered seatbacks help passengers get comfortable and stay that way even when traveling at 300 kilometers an hour. Each seat can be adjusted using the button built into the armrest, which reclines the seat back and slides the bottom forward. Opposite the recline button is the long outdated entertainment system. The dials click through a number of different radio stations and adjust the volume. Beside it is a dual plug for headphones. I have no idea if this system still works, but seeing as it's a much older train, I would be surprised if it did. Now well beyond the city center, our train can stretch its legs, bringing us up to 175 miles per hour. We dip in and out of the many tunnels along the high-speed line, our train tearing through the South Korean countryside. As we make our first stop in Ulsan, we can head up to take a look at economy class on KTX-I train sets. Economy class is operated in a standard 2x2. Each seat offers 6 inches of pitch and space to stretch out. Footrests are still included, however they're hard to use thanks to the limited legroom. The tray table pulls up and folds out from the seat back, above which is a similar net pocket with light reading material. Above each row are LED reading lights and luggage racks, outlets and USB ports found on the wall between the windows. Because of their placement between windows, not every row has access to power, which can make or break some journeys. Seat adjustments are made through a similar seat button as in first class, though no entertainment system is provided on the opposite armrest. In addition to the larger seats and increased legroom, first-class passengers are also given complimentary water and snack packs, as we saw when we boarded. The snack packs are very small and are just that, a snack. Branded with the KTX 20th anniversary logo, the snack packs include a hand wipe, 2 butter salt cookies, and a pack of mixed nuts. Now this might not seem like a lot, but let's consider what first class costs. Economy class from Busan to Dongdaegu costs 17,100 won, or $12.67 in USD. First class costs only 23,900 won, or $17.70, which comes to a difference of $5.03 for first class. Granted, this is only a 45-minute ride, but even looking at Busan to Seoul, the economy to first class difference is only 23,900 won, or $17.70 for a 2-hour and 45-minute ride. So for that cheap, getting any amenities outside of upgraded seats is amazing. Station stops on KTX trains are super quick. Our stop here in Gyeongju takes maybe 2 minutes, our train back on the move before we know it. It's time to get up and see what else our KTX high-speed train has to offer. In the vestibule between first-class cars, passengers will find a small library with a selection of books to read on the go, luggage racks, and a water bottle dispenser. The free self-service machine provides cold bottles of water to first-class passengers, though more can be found in the crates nearby should the machine run out. In the vestibule is also where we'll find a helpful graphic displaying where amenities can be found throughout the train. It's also here where we find the bathrooms. The bathroom, or at least this one, is a small airline-style facility with a standard sink and toilet. The sink works well, requiring passengers to step on the pedal below to start the flow of water. Beside that are soap and toilet paper dispensers, an electric hand dryer, and an outlet. Despite being 18 cars long, there's only one accessible facility. Located in the vestibule between cars 1 and 2, the single accessible bathroom doesn't seem like nearly enough given the sheer number of passengers each train can hold. The mountains surrounding the tracks soon part as we approach the city of Daegu. The cityscape swallows the tracks, our train pulling into Dongdaegu station at the end of our journey for today. As expected, the station stop is incredibly quick. The doors slide shut after being stationary for only a few minutes. The stairs stow neatly beneath the doors, and train 46 departs towards Seoul. With our train now gone and journey at an end, we can head up into the station where we'll bring today's video to a close. Next week, we'll be back in Japan for a look at the brand new E8 Shinkansen trains riding in green class from Koriyama to Tokyo. Anyways, if you're new around here, I would really appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button down below. It's totally free, and it really helps support the channel. I want to give a huge shout out and thank you to my loyal patrons and members. Y'all are amazing, and your incredible generosity is greatly appreciated. If you too want your name in the video, or just want to support the channel in more ways than one, then head on over to the links in the description below. But anyways, that's all I have for today. Thanks for riding with me, and I'll see you in the next one.